Now, another thing is, I'm what, 51? What man don't want a younger woman at my age? Now, had Daphne treated me, who knows, we might will still be together, who knows, right? But there again, you make sacrifices sometimes, and sometimes you just get left stranded in Tennessee for no reason, and then you get afraid of the woman you're with, right? And move back to base, right? And then someone years later accuses you of touching her stepdaughter, right? Her daughter, right? Which, who would know that, right? No one, no one. Unless someone brought it up at the fall, which would mean it wasn't a fall, but an actual assault, right? Well, that's the problem. I don't know what I would do. It's all a guess if you black out and think you were injured in the fall, right? On base. You also got nowhere else to go, normally. Unless a certain church that was filled with Navy men. I know, we'll let you back out at it. After over a year of not going out to it, right, as well. I think the last time I went out to it was 93 anyway. Yeah, about around October, right? I don't know. And I did once in a while one date in Marybelle. Right. He did. I did. He's right. I don't know. But no longer obsessed that they were teaching me Jesus, but they were teaching me the pastor's doctrine, right? Which was based off of United Pentecostal doctrine, which included perhaps jerking off with men. See, the perhaps, clears me of the air. And at least I want women 16 and older in Georgia, which is the legal age of consent, right? Or at least what I was told, right? Though I prefer 18 and older myself, like I said. I know. And finding none of the women I dated before that were under 18. But Miley Cyrus was. I didn't date her. I didn't even meet her. Don't know I had anything to do with her either. Nor Liam, nor the other guy from Avengers, though they shot the movie here in Georgia. I do know that, right? But I think it's more the Brunswick area. And I'm where? Savannah. I don't go to Brunswick. No, you don't. Right. Now, they did shoot a couple of movies on Tybee Island, which is the beach area of Savannah, right? I don't know. But what man would be against dating or having sex with a younger woman? None. Some older women do it too, like I told you, and it's not a crime. No, it's not a crime. And if you're calling me names, you're the one who's messed up with your view of marriage, right? If you're a male or a female, I don't even know your gender, idiot. I don't know you're a man or a woman, and that's the anonymity of the internet, right? But I know you're one or the other. I know you know who you are, even if I don't know who you are. But right. But right. But man makes rules to help other men. Even the law of consent is to help men, whether they follow God or not, to know how old a girl has to be to sleep with her. And guess what? It's 16 in my state. When I was growing up, that's what they told me. I don't know. Now, had they told me something different, like 18, I would be fine with that too, you dummy. And yeah, I am 51. To date any woman from 60 to 16 is up to the woman with me too, right? But I live alone and I'm single, right? Why do you think that is? You don't think people know and I get a few hits? I shouldn't be getting 0 hits. None. That's how full of crap you are. Oh no. I shouldn't even get more than a few hits. I know. I know. That's the whole point. Mm-hmm. Now, I can understand if it's either a young man or an older man or her dad or something like that, but even then, you're not justified to call me a pig, right? A lot of men marry younger women. Oh, you mean they got money? And I'm just a disabled veteran who can barely take care of himself, though I get more money if I get married, by the way. They know I got to take care of me and my wife then, right? From both VA and SSI disability, right? Now that means she can even work a little part-time job for herself, right? And I whatnot, right? I done told you all this before too, right? And I sure as hell ain't trying to control nobody. But you look like a corrupter then. Because I asked people their age too, right? Unless I'm sure they look older than 16. No. And she could have been 37. Asian women typically look younger, right? From 60 to 37 to 15 to 37. I can't tell the difference. With some Asian women. Though I wouldn't mind if the woman 60 or 37. Or 60. Can't be with a 15-year-old at all. And what do you think I'm telling you? And what do you think you're telling her? Oh, he's going to sleep with you anyway, so you might as well. Well, I'm not telling her that. I'm telling her I would try not to sleep with her. I don't need to sleep with her. I'm mature enough to not sleep with you, right? And you should be mature enough to accept that. But still, if you told me you were working in your dad's store like with Michelle from Chinatown, I know. I would either just get another woman to do it so you wouldn't get in trouble, dummy. Which is another alternative. I know that. And what good are the tapes going to do you if I don't even go into your store anymore? No. Right. You barred me from the store for life. I'm fine with that. I ain't got to go out to your store ever again. I'm upset that I don't remember what happened in your store to begin with. That's why I agreed to not go in there anymore. After 3 times, you're the ones acting fucked up. Excuse my French again. YouTube. But they're acting messed up about me even going into the store like I knew that was the store where a 15-year-old was working illegally. And not wait until she was 16 and not getting certified and didn't have her GED like she's supposed to. I didn't know that going in. And I ain't saying there aren't no exceptions to the rule, except you told me you were 37. I have nowhere to know that either. With the university or something. And was from New Jersey. Are you even from New Jersey? Then you're lying. And I can't discern a lie from the truth on the person I just met. Right? No one can. And you might see me this way now, or your dad does himself, right? Who's gonna care? You were your dad. You were your dad. And like I told you, just bring me a woman. That's old enough, idiot. Not one that's not. That ain't working for you. It ain't working for me either because I want a wife, right? He that seeketh a wife findeth a good thing according to Solomon, and he had 1,000. On top of that, right? Statement he made, right? Unless you don't believe him.